So you all know Rockstar Games and the Grand Theft Auto series, and one of the biggest gaming leaks in all of gaming history just happened, and you won't believe how Rockstar is responding. So we all know how popular GTA 5 is, so it was obviously going to get a sequel, and the sequel for GTA 5, GTA 6, has been in production for the last couple years, and now everyone really thought that Rockstar was pretty much leak-proof and hacker-proof because they've made so many amazing big games and almost none of them have been leaked. Well, until now it is. Only 18% of the people watching this video right now are actually subscribed to the channel. Don't be part of the 81%. Subscribe to the channel, you have nothing to lose. GTA 6 gameplay, an early build from 2019, was just leaked to like the entire internet, and that's not even the worst part about it. So Rockstar's next installment in the GTA series could be one of the most anticipated video games in existence. A new purported leak could offer us some of the best look at GTA yet. The trove of data which PC Gamer discovered, posted by alleged hackers themselves, contains some 90 video clips from the game with debug code and interface running and helping back up the veracity of these claims. Interestingly, the hacker who goes by TPotTuber Hacker on the GTA forums also claims to be a person responsible to the recent Uber hack and says that they got video by gaining access to Rockstar employees' Slack account, which is the same MO for the massive Uber hack and breach. The leaks themselves appear legitimate or fakes created with such high degree attention to detail and authenticity that they have won over the initial and very skeptical GTA forums, because as we've seen in the past, there's been so many fake GTA 6 things. You know, I don't know if you guys remember Lispy Jimmy, but he posted like 3 videos a week talking about fake GTA leaks. So the GTA community is very skeptical and they already believed it was real. And now insiders from Rockstar Games have come out and said the leaks are real. 90 videos from GTA 6, an early build, are real. And another way you could, you know what, I knew they were real before because there were rumors spreading that Rockstar Games, which they were rightfully entitled to, were DMCAing clips of GTA 6. And you know what, I feel the people I feel really bad for are the developers. Optimus says, apparently insiders at Rockstar Game and employees are devastated by today's situation. Understandably so. If GTA 5's source code is actually out and they're more like this, then honestly, kiss any fun experience on GTA Online goodbye. That game is already modded to SHIT. Picture it after this. And yeah, that's the biggest part of this leak. Now, I don't think the video clips of GTA 6 are that big of a deal, to be honest. I understand why it's upsetting for developers. I completely understand that, because they wanted this to be big and they wanted it to be a big surprise, that kind of thing. But the video clips aren't that big of a deal. The big deal is the source code. Now, if you didn't know, there was a major lines of code, up to 10,000 lines of code of GTA 5 and GTA 6 that were leaked to the community. And if you didn't know, that's pretty much one of the big features, how hackers and modders get to mess around with GTA and other games. This guy, Agent Dell, says, I don't think you guys understand the severity of the GTA 6 leak. 10,000 lines of code, separate code, propriety, and secret craftsmanships now floating into the ether. Rockstar has the ability to outright cancel the effing game over this. There's a quote-unquote 85% chance they delay this game into the next decade. And I think that's a big thing. Now, obviously, there are still people playing GTA 5 and GTA 5 online, and they're having a good time. But now that the source code is out, like you said, yeah, it's pretty much out there. I mean, hackers and modders can do whatever they want with the game. And that's unfortunate, but also the game came out like 9 years ago. So, you know what, I think the majority of people who wanted to get their fun out of GTA 5 have probably done it by now. But the big thing is source code from GTA 6. There's source code that they're going to have to go back and change they're gonna have to go back and change a lot of these codes so hackers don't mess with the game as soon as it comes out. That's gonna take so much work, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I think they have a ground running, and Rockstar's probably had an ability to work with these kind of problems before, but this is unlike anything that's ever happened in the gaming space before. Most of this game's source code has leaked before it's even came out. I mean, hackers are gonna have a field day if they don't change pretty much every single line of 10,000 lines of code, apparently, and that'll take a long time. Now, leaks and speculations have said that GTA 6 would likely come out 2024, 2025, or 2026. And now that they have to recode like apparently 10,000 lines of code, how long do you guys think that would take them? I mean, it's very possible that they don't just have to recode them, they have to recode them and make sure every single line of code still works. That could take them like a year delay just because this guy wanted to, you know, leak this stuff. And apparently he's auctioning it off because he has more source code that he wants Rockstar to pay them. And honestly, I'd be surprised if they didn't. Imagine this guy has like another 10,000 lines of code. Do they really want to delay this game for like 2 years just not to pay this guy off? And Rockstar's in a really tough situation, and they finally responded literally 1 hour ago from me making this. Rockstar Games tweeted out a message from Rockstar Games. A message from Rockstar Games: we recently suffered a network intrusion in which an unauthorized third party illegally accessed and downloaded confidential information from our systems, including early development footage for the next Grand Theft Auto. At this time, we do not anticipate any disruption to our live game services, nor any long-form effect on the development of our ongoing projects. We are extremely disappointed to have any of our next games shared with you all in this way. Our work on the next Grand Theft Auto game will continue as planned, and we remain as committed as ever to delivering an experience to you as our players that truly exceed your expectations. We will update everyone again soon, and of course we will properly introduce you to this next game when it is ready. We want to thank you for everyone's ongoing support through this tough situation, the Rockstar Games teams. So I'm glad they finally came out and addressed this, and it really sucks all the way around. So they're saying that it won't impede the timeline or the live game service model to GTA 5 Online, which I think is quite impressive. I don't know how accurate that is. That could be very well just to, you know, cheer up investors and make people not so antsy. But they might not even know what is planned, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure Rockstar Games is pretty good at banning hackers on like GTA 5 Online, but I think it's going to come to the point where, you know what, they stopped updating GTA 5 pretty much. They're still doing updates, but they're very sparingly. You know what, most of their team is working on GTA 6 as far as we know. And so having to send a bunch of their team off GTA 6 to GTA 5 to ban hackers, I'm not sure it's something they'll do. But let me know what your thoughts are on this controversy and this big gaming leak down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.